This is a Gophers play action pass play from the first half of the Nebraska game. It ends up being an incomplete pass, but it's a good play to take a look at and see what kind of schemes the Gophers are trying to come up with in the play action game to help out their run game, provide another layer of offense. So on this particular play, the Gophers are going to run jet motion with this player here. They're going to fake jet, and then they're also going to fake the inside zone handoff, and the quarterback's going to pull it back for a play action pass. So Nebraska's in a zone pass defense here, so had they been in man, this defender would have run with the running back. But as it is, they just shift over, and as many teams that have been defending the jet action, what they do is take a defender and rock him up in run defense, bring him into the box when they see jet coming this way. And what that does is the Gophers have two tight ends on the strong side to the offense's right side, and that's going to leave anybody who comes out on a play action pass in single coverage on the safety and single coverage up top. And what the Gophers did for most of the game was try and play these two outside defenders, try and play those guys and play action pass, and then they also used the draw in pass action. These guys would bail and play into coverage, and then they would run draw, which isolates these guys to have to make a tackle. So this play is play action pass. I'll just take a look at the next frame and see how it unfolds. So you can see they fake jet, and the defender we talked about is rolled up here now, taking himself in the box and out of the play for pass defense perspective. And then they're also faking inside zone. This defender who had started out here shifted over, but he's in a position here to take anything that comes, if it's comes back this way, on a pass pattern, he's going to pick that up because they're in zone. If the handoff is made and it's an inside zone, he's going to come up and fill against the run. But it is a play action pass, and this receiver is actually releasing downfield. And so he's going to be one-on-one with the safety, and you also have a one-on-one with the corner. You can see that the corner is playing with inside leverage, so he's got no safety help, which is a check for the quarterback. And you can see on the next frame, it's a good route by this receiver because he's got the safety turned around. So he pressed it upfield to try and force the safety to turn his shoulders, which he did. When that happens, he's going to slip in behind here on a nice route. Again, this defender started taking himself out of the play as well as this one. So it's one-on-one with the safety. And unfortunately, the ball is not caught. It's a decent ball. Obviously, you'd like to hit him in stride, but it's thrown a little bit low, but it's definitely catchable. And you'd rather have it low than high, so it's not a tip ball and such. But not able to come up with a play. But it's just a look at what the Gophers are doing scheme wise to try and counter teams that are playing, bring another guy in the box to stop jet motion.